everybody, it's Clobber back here bringing you guys another tutorial. And so yeah, well, I guess not another, I guess this will be my first ever tutorial on my channel. But today's tutorial is going to be on how to make a banner for your channel. Also, the download link to the banner that I make will be in the description below, so make sure you guys check that out if you guys want that. But yep, so today we're going to be sorry, I opened a few packs and tried out some stuff first because I didn't download any packs because this is a new computer and I don't like to use packs. But yeah, so as you guys can see, the link for this pack is in the description below. I will not give this pack out because it is not my pack, and I really don't want to get yelled at for stealing someone's pack. But yeah, so we're going to get some grunge textures. Let's go with these two. Yeah, let's just go with these two. So you're just gonna hold shift and let's drag these bad boys over. Also, if you guys have never made a YouTube banner before or anything, that means you guys don't have a template. So I will give you guys this template. All the template does is, or you guys can even just, if you guys want to try making your own, you guys can download the template that I am giving away, and you guys can just use that for the sizing and stuff. That's all the template I gave you did. It would just been this. It's just black on black with a gray area in the middle that tells you how big your banner is going to be. Okay, so after all that, you have this. This looks kind of nasty, I know. It doesn't really look appealing to the eye or whatever, but that's okay. Now that you got your textures in the background, and basically what a texture does is it gives it a texture, kind of making stuff look either grungy or colorful, or whatever the texture does. There's grunges, there's metals, there's all different kinds of things. Now we're going to try some smoke. Let's go with the smoke. Yeah, smoke looks okay, I guess. So we're just going to throw the smoke on here. And all this is going to be made to do is just lighten the banner up a little bit. Okay. Try to do some like that. Alright. So now let's just merge these together real quick. And since we already have a 1, let's just call this smoke. Okay, so I guess merge layers. Okay. Oh, well, let's turn this to overlay. Oh, that looks terrible. I meant screen. There we go. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's way too smoky. So let's change the opacity to about a 30-20. As you can see, it just kind of brightens up the banner a bit. So you got your smoke, you got your grunges, and then, yeah, here's the rest of your grunges. So let's just merge these together. Oh. Merge. So now it's time to add color. So you're going to hold Shift Control N. That's going to give you guys a new layer. And then pick any color in the world you guys would like. Okay, I always do blue, so let's do orange. Let's do red, actually. Okay, try picking something without like the high saturation in the world. Basically got two identical colors. This one just has a little bit of lower saturation. So what you're going to do is you're going to shift and shift, and it gives you a line across the screen. So now you're going to try these on a few different modes. Overlay. Don't like it. Maybe you guys do like this. I personally don't. Screen. Getting better. Lighten. This is not a lighter color. And then color dodge. As you guys can see, this is a little bit better. This is probably going to be the best that we're going to be able to do. Actually, let's delete this because, yeah, that actually looks like the best so far. Let's try to get this above there. Try to do that like that, I guess. I still think this has a little bit. Let's try a blue. I don't know. I'm not feeling the red. Yeah, looks better. Alright. So what you want to do, just to break the grunginess, Shift Control N, and you're just going to want to make black above this. Just What the fuck? That's an eraser. What? So just cover this whole entire thing with black. As you can see, there's no more grunge. I'm just kidding. Okay, so what you're going to do is throw that on overlay. And bring that to about, let's try with like a 50. Now let's go with 100 right there. There you go. There you go. Oh, this is actually a really grungy texture. This is going to be a little bit hard to get rid of. Okay, so let's try blurring this, I guess. We can go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian, and just find a point that you like. That looks good. Control F. I think that looks perfect. So basically what you do is you Control F just means to duplicate the blur. So now you got your backing. Alright, so now what you want to do is write the person's name that you're doing this for. So we're going to go with Clobber. And let's try to get a... Ooh, that looks nice. Never used this font before, but we're going to rock with it. Alright, then just sit there and just keep scrolling until it takes up a lot of the banner. Okay, so now you're probably want to give this a layer style. So basically, if you guys have never done GFX, just try everything out. You'll be able to see what it does. Actually, let's make this color overlay. Let's get white just so you guys can see what everything does. Because you guys weren't able to see what a stain, stroke, or inner shadow did. That's what a gradient overlay, that's what a pattern overlay is. There's an outer glow, and then there's a drop shadow. So the first thing you're always going to want to do is add drop shadow, and I like 1720. That's my favorite drop shadow for almost every text. Okay, so now you're going to do a gradient overlay. For me personally, I never ever do color overlay. So let's say you're going to want a blue. Go with something about there. So you want to go like that. And then basically get to this, and then I want you to do the same color again. So it's something like that. As you guys can see, it goes from a very basically the same color, but it goes from a light to a dark. Actually, let's try to. Actually, yeah, something like that's perfect. Goes from a light to a dark. That's all it really does. So you can use a stain. Stains look good if you know how to use them. Something like that, I think, looks nice. Strokes to me look extremely unprofessional. Some people like strokes. I personally do not. At least on banners. I mean, I think they look nice on logos, but inner shadows are always nice. So let's go with a let's go with like a 3, 2, 8. And then just try. As you can see, it just really breaks it. And then, of course, if you want an outer glow, that is fine. Just do something within the color scheme. It's like basically like a blue kind of higher saturation. Do something like that, and there you go. To me, that looks like a really nice layer style. Actually, I'm gonna say that layer style in a second. But yeah, it's a really nice layer style. Now, if you're making this for a sniper or something like, oh, let me click over here. Let's lower this down to like 85. Okay, so if you're making this for a sniper or something like that, you could do proud layer of. If you're making this for yourself, you can go official channel of. It really doesn't matter. Or you can kind of just put your own little spin on it. Like, what are you? So let's go 2D designer. Now, you don't generally want to use the same font. I'll give you a few that I like to use. You got Gotham Black. Just kidding. Gotham Bold, I think. Yeah, we got them both. Okay, so as you guys can see, that basically looks like shit. So you're gonna hit cap lock, and then okay, so let's go 2D freelance designer. Okay, and you're gonna wanna change the opacity down greatly. Basically, I'd go somewhere like right, not the opacity, the size. Do something like that. So as you can see, once again, it doesn't look, it just is a black text. So for this, let's do a white. So get down there, something like that, click OK. Now we're gonna do a different kind of layer style. Something all the way up there, click OK. And then a little bit down, like something like that. Click OK. Make sure this is in the middle. You don't want it too white. Click OK. And there you go. So far, so good. Now you can bevel and emboss that if you would like. I personally hate bevel and emboss, but whatever. Stroke it if you need to. Inner shadow is a must. Let's go with like 2, 3, 7. I think that makes it look too dark. Let's go with like 3. That looks good. Inner glow if it needs it. Let's see, does it? Okay, we're gonna give this an inner glow with a blue. Just cause blue, darker blue. Okay. The only reason we're giving this a blue inner glow, maybe not. What the fuck? Oh, that's why. Size was way too big. Let's screen. Let's go normal, I guess. Okay, well, I'm really not gonna give it inner glow. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that. Stains are fine. Just give it a really like very, very minimal stain. 1, 1. See, like 6. So yeah, that's basically all that is. And then once again, give it a drop shadow. Oh, bad. Okay, so there you go. You got your text and your backing. So now is where you're gonna put social media and stuff like that. So what I like to do personally is draw some boxes. Boom. And okay, hit Shift Control N. Alright, so what you're going to do is just take a black brush and fill that in. Okay, so now that you have that, change the opacity to like 10. Change the opacity to like 50 maybe. 50 is good. Okay, and stroke it with a blue. Something like that. Okay. It needs an inner shadow. 7, 7, 7 maybe. About that. Inner glow once again is a must. Okay. Stain is unneeded. Color overlay is unneeded. Gradient overlay once again is extremely unneeded. Pattern overlay is unneeded. Outer glow is fine. Make sure you give it a blue. Make sure you give it like that basically. Outer glow. Something like that. Click OK. Now you're going to copy this layer style. Wait, how long has this been recording for? Holy shit, 15 minutes. Okay, copy the layer style. Actually, Control J to duplicate. let's just go to edit, transform, horizontal. Okay, so let's go somewhere there. Something like that. Okay. And put something. You're gonna put like a little cheeky message. And don't do this to me now. So, okay, follow me on Twitter. So like that goes right there. As you guys can see, this is too big. So still a little bit too big. 30. There we go. Okay, you're gonna Shift Control N. You're going to get your brushes out. And if you don't have a Twitter brush, that's fine. There is so many brushes out there that has the logos in them. For example, Wiz has it. There you go. Control C. Oh, no, actually. It's copy layer style. And go to your little bird. And paste layer style. Actually, it doesn't look really good. Go to the gradient overlay. Let's change this to shit. Okay. Darker blue. Like that. Okay. And then finally a blue in there. Click OK. Click OK. The inner shadow, change that to a 7, 5, 5. Let's just take off the inner shadow and the drop shadow. We can take that off as well. So click OK. And like that. Actually, fuck it. We're just gonna make it white. Okay, just give it a fucking FFF white. Click OK. So there you go. Follow me on Twitter. Okay, so since this bird doesn't need all that room, we can shrink this greatly. Okay, so then we can delete this then. Go over here. Actually, no, it's not delete that. Okay, so next one's gonna be for YouTube. So leave a like and subs. Okay, something like that. Leave a like and subscribe. Alright, and then where's my brush? Shift Control N. Okay. And then you're going to do the same thing you did with the Twitter logo with a YouTube. Now, since we have more room upper than lower, that's fine. Since you have more room upper than lower, you're going to use this one. If you had more room sideways than you had upper, then you would use the, this is the stacked one. You'd use the horizontal one if you had more room horizontal than lower. Where's this at? Let's see if this works. I've never tried this before, so yeah, it didn't work. Okay, so follow me on Twitter. Let's just triple click on that, and once again, give it a new actually, let's go gradient. Just give it a new color. There we go. Okay, click OK. Doesn't need a color overlay. Outer glow. No thanks. Drop shadow. uh, 17, 17, 20. Okay. Stroke is unneeded. Inner shadow. Go with like 2, 2. Click OK. Right click, copy the layer style, and paste layer style. So yeah, that's basically how you make a nice little banner like that. Not the most complex thing in the world, but at the same time, it's okay. Okay, actually, I did mess up one thing on this. Layer 13, where is that? Layer 13. This can be shrinking greatly. Okay, put that more over here. Leave a like and subscribe. It's gonna have to be readjusted. Click OK like that, and then we're gonna have to find the YouTube logo and something like that. Actually, leave a like and subscribe. Like that. But yeah, guys, it's basically how you make a basic banner. Also, once again, this banner template will be down in the description below. Don't be afraid to download that at all. If you do, all I ask is that you leave a like, though. If you need this GFX pack to use the same textures and smoke that I did, there you go. That's his YouTube. It's right there. It's just youtube.com/FezzaDesigns. So, but yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, it's been Clobber. I'll see you guys later.